The sun cracks the earth, a forgotten drum, beating down hard on what we've become. Dust devils dancing with no one to see, just me and the buzzers and the tumbleweed.
Watch out, he's got a rope.
Dust bowl bones scattered and dry beneath the relentless unfolding sky. Every whisper of wind, a mournful plea for the life that was and will never be. Riverbeds crack, a snake in the sun, mirroring the lines on a life that's outrun. The last drops of hope, like rain on hot stone, vanish before they could ever take hold. Dust bowl bones scattered and dry beneath the relentless unfolding sky. Every whisper of wind, a mournful plea for the life that was and will never be. Till my fingers were raw, looking for water, defying the law of this parched land that takes more than it gives, a hollowed out echo where nothing truly lives. Dust bowl bone scattered and dry beneath the relentless unfolding sky. Every whisper of a wind, a mournful plea for the life that was and will never be. Sunrise paints the Badlands red, same color as the blood I bled. Another day, another mile beneath this unforgiving sky. The buzzards wheel, a patient dread, above the truth's best left unsaid. Just dust and bones and bitter air, a shadow hound upon my trail. Devil's daughter, born of wind and sorrow, riding through the night, praying for tomorrow. With a rusty gun and a stolen prayer, a heart as wild as my wind-blown hair. Dust devil's daughter, never looking back, just a whisper of a ghost on my track. Grandpa's watch, a broken chain, the only thing that don't feel pain. Mama's eyes, a faded gleam, haunting haunting every restless dream. This worn-out coat, a threadbare friend, keeps out the cold, but not the end. A memory, a wicked curse, getting deeper with each verse. Oh, dust devil's daughter, born of wind and sorrow, riding through the night, praying for tomorrow, with a rusty gun and a stolen prayer, a heart as wild as my windblown hair. Dust devil's daughter, never looking back, just the whisper of a ghost on my track. Say the devil takes his due, and he's been following me, it's true. A pact made long before my birth, to walk this lonely cursed earth. I hear his breath upon the breeze, through skeletal ancient trees. Dust devil's daughter, born of wind and sorrow, riding through the night, praying for tomorrow, with a rusty gun and a stolen prayer, a heart as wild as my windblown hair. Dust devil's daughter, never looking back, just a whisper of a ghost on my track.
Let go of me!
There's a shadow on the canyon wall, a jagged scar where the whispers crawl. The wind it howls like a widow's wail, carving secrets into the shale. I've got a gun and a preacher's name, but neither can outrun the flame. Remembers every sin you saw. There's blood in the dust, it won't wash away. Ghosts in the ground and they're here to stay. The river runs red beneath the moon's cold eye, and the devil keeps watch where the wild things die. I met a man with a broken grin, said, son, the wages of sin are thin. He held a coin tarnished black with grief, and sold me silence like a thief. The night is long, the stars burn low, the road is endless, but I've nowhere to go. Oh, the sky is heavy with the weight of all I've done. There's blood in the dust, it won't wash away. Ghosts in the ground and they're here to stay. The river runs red beneath the moon's cold eye, and the devil keeps watch where the wild things die. Old Silas walked the county line, dust on his boot, a Bible in his hand, preaching fire and brimstone divine to folks too tired to understand. He built his church by Black Creek's bend, a rusted tin roof, planks of weathered pine. Said salvation's here, my friend, while the river whispered a darker sign. Oh, Black Creek, she runs cold and deep, holds secrets the devil likes to keep. Underneath the cypress knees where shadows creep, Black Creek, she runs cold and deep. The summer sun beat down so hard, the crops all withered, the well ran dry. Silas prayed to his Lord with disregard as the fear in their hollow eyes went high. He preached of sacrifice and sin, said a child's pure soul could break the curse. The darkness settled from within as hunger twisted God much worse. Oh, Black Creek, she runs cold and deep, holds secrets the devil likes to keep. Underneath the cypress knees where shadows creep, Black Creek, she runs cold and deep. Blood in the dust where the old road been. A shadow moves where the daylight ends. The crows won't speak but they circle low over secrets buried where the cold winds blow. Blood in the dust, it stains the ground. Echoes of a scream, no one around. The devil rides where the lost soul rust, and there's no clean water, just blood in the dust. Blood in the dust. The church bells cracked and the pews all rocked. Preacher's gone, but his sins are not. Moonlight weeps on a blaze so sharp, a lonesome tune from a broken heart. The earth remembers, the roots run deep, every lie you've sown, every vow you keep. Blood in the dust, it stains the ground. Echoes of a scream, no one around. The devil rides where the lost souls rust, and there's no clean water, just blood in the dust. And blood in the dust. stands in a field of stone. Her eyes like fire, her heart like bone. She whispers names to the barren sky. Everyone a promise, everyone a lie. Hangs low like a crooked grin. Shadows dance where the dark begins. A raven laughs from the gallows tree. His wings a whisper of misery. The wind's got teeth, bites my skin. This town's a grave and I'm buried in dust and shadows, fire and bone. The devil rides and I'm alone. Every step's a curse, every breath's a sin. I'm running from the man I've been. The church bell tolls, it's cracked and torn. Echoes roll like a ghost reborn. A preacher's words soaked in lies drip like blood from the butcher's knife. The earth is thirsty, the sky won't cry. Even the saints here learn to lie. And the river runs black, it won't wash me clean. The truth's a knife that cuts unseen. Dust and shadows, fire and bone. The devil rides and I'm alone. Every step's a curse, every breath's a sin. I'm running from the man I've been. I see her face in the shifting smoke. Her laughter cracks like a breaking yoke. I loved her once, now she's part of the land, buried deep by my trembling hands. The earth remembers, the ground can tell. It whispers my name in the mouth of hell. Dust and shadows, fire and bone. The devil rides and I'm alone. Every step's a curse, every breath's a sin, every breath's a sin. I'm running from the man I've been. Sunrise paints a rusted tin, a bloody, angry red. Another day just like the last, another prayer unsaid. Wind whips dust against the pane, a constant dry complaint. This land don't care for mortal man, nor sinner, nor for saint. Oh, the dust devil's daughter, she rides the hot, dry breeze. names through the skeletal trees, with eyes like chips of flintstone and a heart as cold as night. She'll claim your soul before the dawn, or by the pale moonlight. The well ran dry last August, fields turned to cracked despair. Mama coughed her last breath out, choked on the desert air. Pa just stared at empty skies, a madness in his gaze, whispered about a reckoning through all them thirsty days. Oh, the dust devil's daughter, she rides the hot, dry breeze, whispering forgotten names through the skeletal trees, with eyes like chips of flintstone and a heart as cold as night. She'll claim your soul before the dawn, or by the pale moonlight. They say she wanders crossroads where the lost souls often meet, a shadow amongst shadows with silent shuffling feet. Some say she's pure temptation, some say she's a vengeful hand, born from the barren earth itself that curses God-forsaken land. Oh, the dust devil's daughter, she rides the hot, dry breeze, whispering forgotten names through the skeletal trees, with eyes like chips of flintstone and a heart as cold as night. She'll claim your soul before the dawn, or by the pale moonlight. There's a howl on the wind through the sycamore trees, like a ghost with a grudge, whispering please. The moon's just a sliver cutting through the black, and the black river's calling, ain't no turning back. Oh, the black river knows your name. It don't care for mercy, it don't play no games. It'll pull you under, it'll take your soul. Where the dark water runs, it'll swallow you whole. I saw a crow on the fence with eyes like coal. It called 3 times like it knew my soul. The preacher said, son, don't walk that road, but the devil's got debts, and I owe what I owe. The trees lean in, the air turns cold. The river, don't forget, the river, don't let go. It don't care for mercy, it don't play no games. It'll pull you under, it'll take your soul. soul where the dark water runs. It'll swallow you whole. The current's strong, it pulls like sin. Every step I take, it drags me in. I see your face in the ripple tide. My lost love waits on the other side. Sunrise paints a misery. Another day I wish I was dead. Vultures circle overhead for the living and the dead. I'm a dust devil's daughter, born of wind and sand, raised on the wild side of this cursed land, with a pistol on my hip and a Bible in my hand, searching for salvation in a world I don't understand. Mama always said I had a wild streak. Said I got it from a daddy, a man who didn't speak much of anything, just the wind in the tree. Now I hear his whispers on every breeze. I'm a dust devil's daughter, born of wind and sand, raised on the wild side of this cursed land, with a pistol on my hip and a Bible in my hand, searching for salvation in a world I don't understand. The whiskey burns, the memories fade. Another promise broken, another debt unpaid. This lonesome road, it just goes on and on. Will I ever find a place where I belong? I'm a dust devil's daughter, born of wind and sand, raised on the wild side of this cursed land, with a pistol on my hip and a Bible in my hand, searching for salvation in a world I don't understand. There's a rusted moon hanging low tonight. The preacher's shadow sways in the firelight. The wind hums low like a hymn unsaid, while the bones of the earth call the living dead. Every step I take feels cursed, feels colder. The night's too quiet, the air smells older. The devil's on my shoulder, whispering lies, his voice like thunder, cracking the skies. I tried to run, but his claws dig deeper. The sinner's dead don't rest, it don't get cheaper. Ooh. There's blood on the road, dried and brown. The ghosts of the guilty stalk this town. Crows on the steeple, black as tar, watching my soul like a falling star. The whiskey burns, but it won't wash me clean. A life like mine ain't fit for a dream. The devil's on my shoulder, whispering lies, his voice like thunder, cracking the skies. I tried to run, but his claws dig deeper. A sinner's dead don't rest, it don't get cheaper. Dust devils dancing on the county line, a whisper of brimstone, a desperate sign. The sun beats down like a hammer on steel. Another soul lost, how does that feel? He rides a black horse through the fields of rye, with eyes like hot coals beneath a blood-red sky. He comes for the lonely, he comes for the weak. The devil's due is a price you must pay. Mama always warned me about the shadows in the night. Said keep to the good book and walk in the light. But the good book felt heavy and the light it grew dim when the hunger inside started creeping within. He rides a black horse through the fields of rye, with eyes like hot coals beneath a blood-red sky. He comes for the lonely, he comes for the weak. The devil's due is the price you must pay. I traded my hope for a silver-tongued lie. Watch my reflection just wither and die. Now the wind howls my name through the skeletal tree. Just a hollowed out man brought down to his knees. He rides a black horse through the fields of rye, with eyes like hot coals beneath a blood-red sky. He comes for the lonely, he comes for the weak. The devil's doom is the price you must pay. The wind hums low through the crooked pines. A wolf's howl cuts the midnight lines. The river runs black where the secrets sleep. Shadows crawl where the willows weep. I tread this ground, it pulls like sin. Every step of prayer, every breath grows thin. In the devil's acre, the soul don't forget, where the roots drink deep from the lives we live. The crows cry sharp, the moon hangs wild. This cursed earth swallows man and child. Rust on the fence, blood on the plow. The bones of the past still whisper how. A preacher's voice cracked on the wind, preaching to ghosts of forgotten kin. The lanterns flicker, the cold seeps in. I wear my guilt like a second skin. In the devil's acre, the soul don't forget, where the roots drink deep from the lives we live. The crows cry sharp, the moon hangs wild. This cursed earth swallows man and child. Ashes fall like a holy rain, marking the fields with a burning stain. The fire's alive, it knows my name. Every ember whispers blame, blame, blame.
Celebremos la vida, amigos, que la muerte es solo un sueño.
I can't outrun the sins I've sown. This land remembers, it claims its own. The sky turns red, the ground won't lie. Every secret's a seed that'll rise and die. I feel the weight of the reaper's grin in the devil's acre. You can't outrun him. Papa left a dust-clad coffin up the road. Mama left the Bible warning overdue. Brought me up on grit and the wind's cold blow. Nothing much for harvest, just a sky blue. Oh, Dust Bowl daughter, with the sun in her eyes, dirt on her hands and a whisper of sight. Hard packed earth beneath her, a storm in the sky. Dust Bowl daughter, no use for pretty lies. The creek beds are scarred now, not a silver vein. Cattle bones bleaching where the sweet grass grew. Prayers ain't worth much when there ain't no rain. Just the same old sorrow, it's something brand new. Oh, Dust Bowl daughter, with the sun in her eyes, dirt on her hands and a whisper of sight. Hard packed earth beneath her, a storm in the sky. Dust Bowl daughter, no use for pretty lies. Heard tales of green valleys beyond the dry lands, folks with soft hands and a future to claim. But this dust, it clings to me like a wedding band. And this is my country by blood and by name. Oh, Dust Bowl daughter, with the sun